We begin tonight with the latest on the COVID-19 pandemic here in the Bahamas as a national COVID-19 task force revealing that the total number of cases has increased. They also announced that the island of Bimini remains COVID-19 free, provided greater clarity on the evolution of the outbreak and why COVID-19 non-related deaths are now reflected on the daily COVID-19 dashboard. Jimmy Swain tells us more.
3 new cases of COVID-19 being reported by the COVID-19 task force. A virtual press conference lasting about an hour from the Ministry of Health had officials outlining the status of those cases. Task force coordinator Dr. Merceline Dalregis provides a breakdown.
Case number 114 is a female resident of New Providence with a travel-related history. She is currently in home isolation. Case 115 and 116 are both males of Grand Bahama, and both are in isolation. The total number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the Bahamas is now 116. Of that number, 84 are in New Providence, 18 in Grand Bahama, 13 in Bimini, and 1 in Cat Key.
Officials expected an increase in cases here in the capital. However, Grand Bahama has had no COVID-19 cases from May 4th, but the new cases suggest a new outbreak emerging on that island.
What has occurred before, you would see that period from May 4th shows no cases, and then the cases are now being plotted. Yesterday we were 16, today we are 18, and you see the upward trend that is in an exponential manner.
Dr. Dalregis said the government is on high alert for cases of suspected forgery, tampering, or altering of COVID-19 related documents. She was also asked what recommendations are in place in light of COVID-19 case spikes in the states of Florida, California, Texas, and Arizona. She notes travelers are being assessed based on risk to obtain a travel visa.
What we see at the present time is the spread originating from Bahamians who have traveled to those same areas that you have referenced. I would say to Bahamians is you have to be take extra precautions and know what you're doing, exposing yourself to risk of COVID.
Additionally, the COVID-19 dashboard now reflects COVID-19 non-related deaths.
So the pathologist and the physicians who fill out the death certificate will be the ones who ascertain that. In the Bahamas, 2 persons did die with COVID-19, but their causes of death were not COVID-19 as diagnosed by the consultant pathologist, and they are reflected on the dashboard. We wouldn't know if they would have recovered should they have not run into another problem. So that is how they are on the dashboard, so the numbers will equal the total number of cases that we've seen in country.
Health officials say they are working to ensure both residents and visitors are kept safe. 1 person remains hospitalized in Grand Bahama, and more than 2,500 COVID-19 tests have been completed. Jimmy Swain, ZNS Network News.